What's up, Leos? So it's your turn for the little rotation that I have. Happy birthday to all Leos out there. I love you guys very much. I do have some Leos that are subscribed to my page. Listen, you guys have a really hectic, like I did a read earlier this morning, okay? And I wasn't really on camera. I kind of did one where it was like off camera, kind of like where it was like facing my wall and I wasn't really in the picture besides my hands. And listen, that read was getting out of control. We had whistleblower energy. We had someone that wants to come back to you guys. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to try to do a new read. I might post the other one later on this week. I don't really know. I'll decide if I really want to post it. That one was a little crazy, Leos. I don't know what's going on around here. But I do know that, like, not all Leos are going through the same thing, but it is pretty similar, okay? So, listen. All right. So, we're going to start it off. Apollo, what are we doing? Apollo's on some shit today. I don't know what's going on with him. He's getting fixed on Friday. Thank God, because he doesn't know what to do with himself. He doesn't know which litter box to use. He doesn't know even where, he doesn't know where the litter box is half of the time. Okay. So, Spirit, with these random cards that I have, I made like a whole stack of random cards. And also, if it does resonate, please like, subscribe, or comment on the video, guys. So that way, that way I know it's resonating. All right. So what do we have here? What's the random pick? Stalking and purging. Listen, this might go hand in hand with that whistleblower energy. Black magic. Listen, the next one, what does it say? I can read it from the back. Hex. Somebody's trying to throw some dark magic at you guys. All right. You could be a Leo with Leo placements. Or you, listen, Leo, this better not be you. Okay? Because there was somebody in the energy, I think the last read, where somebody was doing something. And it was, I don't know if you guys actually noticed. Somebody is doing stalking, though. Leo, you might have a stalker. Is this an ex? Who is this? Right now, you're purging. You are releasing at this time. Okay? You are releasing, Leo. I did see this in the last read that I did this morning. Actually, I might post it. Because I feel like it might be beneficial to what this might be connecting in some way, shape, or form. But somebody's trying to throw black magic at you. And they're trying to hex. So you guys need to up your protection at this time. Okay? Alright. I feel like here, whoever's throwing dark magic at you guys, like, it might be bouncing off, literally. I feel like here, this definitely is somebody that's stalking you. If they might have connection to your social media or your phone, Leo. Listen, they might have dark hair. I see here somebody has dark hair. They might be dark, not dark skin, but they might be tan. Or they might have green eyes somewhere. Yeah, they I feel like here they might be tan because it's sunny outside. They might have green eyes with tan, like tan skin or dark hair. I see dark hair, green eyes, tan skin. Okay? Or they might just have dark hair with tan skin. They're not, I feel like they're like I don't know, it's given like Italian or like somewhere of that nature, European descent, I feel. Listen, it could, listen, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Leo. Why are they throwing black magic at the, they're trying to hex you with something. I don't know what they're trying to hex you with. It's somebody that is around you that's wearing a mask. Okay? This might be somebody that you were once with, Leo. It's given because custody came out. It might be somebody that you had a custody battle with. It was a karmic. We got karmic here. Okay? It might definitely be somebody that you was once with. Listen, they don't cut it out. They might end up going to jail. I see here bad luck that they might be going to jail. Or it is somebody here in which you were once with that was a reason for you once going to jail. That's what I'm getting also. Okay? I think that's it. I think the reason why, yeah, it is a karmic that's that wears a mask around you that is super fake. Okay? Everything that they do is fake. And this is somebody that you have kids with, because it is a karmic. I don't know, they're stalking you. I don't know what is this person's problem, Spirit? They don't get their raggedy behind. They need to go take a shower. I see here somebody doesn't even shower. They need to go take a shower. This person don't even shower. They're mad dirty. Okay, their spirit is dirty and they are dirty. I don't know where. Listen, this has to be resonated. It's coming out of my mouth. I see here somebody does not even shower correctly. They're mad funky. All right. What else? What does Leos need to know in regards to this message that's coming out, Spirit? Listen, you may have, this was somebody you was in a commitment with or some type of partnership with, okay? Commitment, it's contract. So this is giving Saturn energy. It has to do with finance and a career. But however, it is a contract as well. So you could have been married to this person, okay? Or this could be somebody that you are in a partnership with. But it's giving, I'm sorry here, we have custody. So this is somebody that you went through a custody battle with possibly. And it says until death tear us apart. So it is somebody you was married to, or you are married to them. They're stalking you because you are, listen, you have a twin flame connection with somebody. Okay? You may have met your twin flame or somebody that is a soulmate, and this person is like stalking you and that individual. They're throwing heavy blood. They're trying to throw black magic, or they did, and it was successful. Not, I don't think on the other person's end, but maybe on your end possibly. I don't know here. But they're doing something weird in the energy where you and if you are like fighting with somebody, like if you are seeing somebody and you have already a connection with somebody, which I do see here, that you may be talking to somebody or you're with somebody, they are throwing nonsense at that individual or you to tear you guys apart. First of all, they need to back it off because it's not working. Spirit, somebody here has heavy hitters behind the scenes. Heavy spirit guides, heavy hitters. I'm getting here somebody's mad protected, be in the spirit realm where they need to cut this nonsense off. Because listen, their spirit guides already handled this situation. They came in full force once they seen the nonsense. This individual that you're possibly with seen the nonsense, and they were trying to figure out maybe possibly of where this was coming from. But I see here that their spirit guides picked on it automatically and they squashed the nonsense. Okay? This person is spiritual, the one that you're talking to, I believe. Now, this may have been something that already happened in the past, but I feel like if it just happened in the past, it's very recently. You may be getting messages and dreams and downloads in regards to possibly what's going on in the energy, or the person that you're with may possibly be getting downloads at this time. But I feel like it's you, Leo. You've been having an upgrade at this time. And before you were at like doubts and you were in a lack mindset, because we got the lack card. You may have been in lack mindset where you really did not feel like you were able to get past somebody that you was with in the past. But now that you met your soulmate, I feel, yeah, you have chemistry with somebody. Like a lot. And there's somebody here, the raggedy dusty behind is throwing black magic at the energy, at your connection. I'm telling you now, if it ends up working, the person that's throwing it is gonna get their ass handed to them, because this person, they have a spirit team behind them that's not nothing to play with. Like for real. They have a lot of hierarchy individuals that works for them. I see here somebody's really spiritual. Okay. Listen, I feel like this is not even your energy. This is definitely somebody else. Energy vampire heavy. Okay. That's throwing nonsense at this connection that you're in. Now, Yeah, they're seeking legal advice, so they're definitely going through some type of legal issues or legalities at this time. Now, this could also be in the reverse, Leo. This could be somebody, if this person is spiritual, this could be somebody that's coming from their end as well. Maybe an ex of theirs that's throwing this nonsense at you guys. That I could see here that it could be in a reverse. If my phone don't stop playing around, it keeps dimming the light. Fight. We got fight here. This individual that's throwing black magic or trying to hex you and your connection. Listen, this is spiritual warfare. I feel like it's not even a fight. You may get in a fight with multiple people due to the black magic and hexing that's going on, because it's throwing off your energy, and I don't think it's throwing off the other person's energy. The other person's energy I'm seeing here, they're mad spiritual and they know how to protect themselves. Yeah, I'm getting that. Leo, what is this doing? Had to fix the camera there because it kept like dimming the light and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, back to the fight card. This person might want to fight you, Leo, or might want to fight the person that you are trying to connect with. I feel like it might be you, Leo. I feel like this person, this individual, I feel like is somebody that is maybe from the other person's side. It could be either one of your exes, your ex or their ex, and they want to come fight, but the way that they're fighting is through spiritual warfare. Okay, 100%. This person, let's see. Oh, we got the Cancer card. This person could be a Cancer that's doing this nonsense behind the scenes. They feel like, listen, this person is too tapped in. Also, you might be seeing 1111 more. You might be going through a spiritual upgrade at this time. That is a spiritual awakening card. So and that's your manifesting card. So please be careful on what you're trying to manifest at this time. Okay, you are somebody that's able to manifest very easily at this time frame. And you're going through a spiritual upgrade and spiritual awakening. Fly. Okay. Listen, if they don't get their raggedy behind out of here, okay? Getting here, like, they could, yeah, they could definitely be, they could be Hispanic, they could be European. I see those are the two things that I see here. You are very unique, Leo. And people see that. And I feel like if this person is stalking you, they're stalking your house. They're stalking the person that you're with. And this person is going to get their behind handed to them. I'm telling you what. Because they have no idea what they're going to end up like losing if they do this nonsense. I feel here that this individual does this all the time. And they don't know when to get a life or know when to stop. I feel like they're going to be put in spiritual jail after trying to do this nonsense to you. Leo. Yeah. Ancestors, listen, you got the alchemy ancestors guides. Okay, so yeah, somebody's definitely doing some type of alchemy behind the scenes. Your ancestors, the ones that know how to do alchemy and know how this stuff works, they're coming in full force to deal with the situation. It definitely is a Cancer that's doing this nonsense, or somebody with either a Cancer or a Pisces, because we got the Moon card. This is definitely somebody that sits in their shadow all the time, and they listen. They don't get their raggedy behind out of here. This person needs to go take a shower instead of trying to figure out the next move for somebody else. The Feminine card dropped down at the bottom. Okay? That could be you, Leo. You are somebody here that's tapping into, like, you could be a masculine, but listen, we all embody feminine and masculine energy. So you could be tapping into your feminine energy at this time and really connecting with source. And because I see here the person that you're connecting with is very spiritual, and it's got you becoming spiritual as well. And whoever this is trying to throw this nonsense at you guys, They wanted to fight you or fight the other person. But the thing is, they're not playing like, they're not fighting with their fists. They're fighting with spiritual warfare, and they're going to end up losing. The reason why I say losing is because this person doesn't even know what they're doing, okay? And if they do know what they're doing, they're not hiding it very well, okay? People are able to see through the stupid illusions that they're trying to throw, okay? Okay, so we got the Three of Swords. You guys might be recovering from, like, listen, I feel like here that you, okay, you guys are recovering from something. You're releasing like old pain. This could be old trauma that you dealt with in the past. I feel like this individual that you're connecting with is really changing you, Leo, into like this person that you never even knew that you could be. You're recovering from trauma. I see here somebody has PTSD or went through a lot of like things in the past, and this person that is coming into your life, that this crusty behind individual stalking and doing all types of magic on you, listen, they're changing you into this person that you never thought you could be. We got the Temperance cards in the reverse. Listen, this is overindulgence, Leo. You may be somebody that overindulged in like alcohol or drugs, okay? But I see here it could definitely be alcohol, and it is an addiction. The alcoholism is becoming an addiction, but this person is starting to change your mind in regards to how you live your life, okay? Because this is past energy, okay? This person may be an air sign. They could be a fire sign, but it could be any sign, okay? We got the King of Pentacles. Listen, that this is like what you're going to be, you're going to try to overcome all of these negative aspects that you have right now. This could be still current energy, okay? But I do see here in the past, like you're trying to release like the way that you talk to yourself. You're trying to release and change your mindset, where where you're not as imbalanced. Because I feel like here, this person that you're connecting to is definitely like soulmate energy, and they're trying to show you ways on how to change. Not for the worst, but for the best. The King of Pentacles is here because you're somebody here, like I see a lot of wealth in the future and abundance. This is you, Leo. This is your energy. It's not anybody else's, okay? You're somebody here that's a business person that likes security. And listen, if you keep going the road that you're supposed to be going on, and you really continue changing, because I do see here change, you're going to see a lot of wealth, and you're going to see a lot of stability, and I see here a lot of abundance, okay? You see this person, this man here, he's living with all the things that he wants to be and have in his life. He has a lot of things in his life, a lot of pentacles. So just continue going towards like what you want, okay? And I see here, if you continue just working on yourself as a better person, you ask, you shall receive from the universe, okay? Now, let me do some oracles here. What else does Leos need to know for this month, okay? What else does Leos need to know for their season? Yeah, you guys definitely might be seeing a lot of angel numbers at this time. You guys are going through a spiritual upgrade. It might be because you have met somebody that is spiritual. And they're like, you are noticing, like if you might be noticing 1111 or 111, and just know that this is because you're tapping into your higher self, and you know, you're elevating in a way that you probably never thought you could elevate. Listen, you got what comes around goes around. This person that's trying to hex you and throw black magic at you, listen, their time is going to come very soon. They're going to learn not to play with you anymore. Continue what you're doing, and just know that this person eventually will get what they deserve in regards to the nonsense that they're trying to throw at you. Anything is possible. You're realizing now that anything is possible. Because of the energy that you're embodying, you are embodying like a lot of abundance, and what you ask you shall receive, Leo. Okay, you're going through a spiritual upgrade at this time. It's really nice energy. It's that anything is possible. Anything. Okay, enough with those cards. What else for my Leos? What else for the Leos? I see here that somebody is working on healing their inner child. Or this is something that you need to do, Leo, in order to, if you want like a better outcome in your life, or just with your new partnerships, like relationships or friendships. I see here in the future, like if you do start working on it, you are going to like start reaping the rewards so far as, and also seeing that the universe does bless you back. Okay? You're going to try to get out of toxic patterns, or you are somebody here that gained toxic patterns due to your childhood. A lot of it stems from childhood. Do we need to turn this into a shadow message, Spirit? For my Leos, I see a rebirth happening. Or maybe like something going on in the winter time where it will bring you stability if you continue working on yourself, Leo. Let me get a shadow message for my Leos. Control. Listen, Leo, let's not lie. A lot of Leos can definitely be controlling. I feel like this will always be a shadow of Leos, but you can work on yourself so that way you're not as controlling. You are somebody here that loves control. But listen, by letting go of the illusion of control, because it can be an illusion, Leo, okay? We open ourselves to genuine freedom. So listen, control can be for many things. This could be from, listen, our phones control us. Government controls us. The Matrix controls us, okay? You're somebody listen, step out of the Matrix. Okay? Step out. It is okay to step out of the Matrix and take a look at what this world really is. I see here somebody is so plugged in to the Matrix that they need to take a step back into actually seeing what the reality is. But I feel here that, and you are somebody that likes to control or have control. You like power. But listen, Leo, this is just one aspect that a Leo does embody. So I'm not surprised. It is something that you can work on so that way you don't lose. Because I see here that you could, like, a lot of loss in regards to friendships, family, partners, in regards to the controlling aspect that you have. Also, try not to give your control over to others. This could be both ways. Not being controlling and not giving like people the option to control you. Okay? Try to work on that. That's just a shadow message. All of us have shadows, okay? But we gotta, so in order to heal from especially our inner child, like our childhood wounds, we gotta notice the toxic traits that we carry. And listen, we can write about it. We can talk about it. Okay? But talk about it with the right people, not the people that that just laugh behind your back or just make a muck out of it. Actually, somebody that will listen. Yeah, somebody here is definitely soulmate energy that you have connected with. Leo, I really don't know if you see this. I don't know. It is somebody here, maybe a brand new relationship of some sort, or somebody that you want a relationship with. They are a soulmate. You didn't just meet them for no reason. Okay? I'm hoping that you guys are still talking, because I see here, listen, if this black magic did, if this black magic did work, just know that your ancestors are coming in heavy force to deal with this, and same that person's gonna see some, while you're seeing good omens, this person that threw the dark magic or tried and it may have worked, but it's not going to work for long, because guess what? This is a repetitive nonsense that they keep doing. and they're going to get their ass handed to them. While you're seeing good omens, this person's going to be seeing dark omens for sure. You might be seeing 222 as well. Trust the universe, okay? Trust it at this time. Amethyst might be your crystal for the month, Leo. You might want to go buy an amethyst, especially if somebody's doing something to you. If you feel like you've been off track for a little bit, just know that an amethyst would work at this time to protect your energy. All right. Listen, I had 2 different Leo messages. I had like one this morning. I think I might post the one from this morning, okay? Due to the fact that I had a different message come out. I have 2 different messages for Leo. And actually, it was 2 different, I had like 3 different messages coming for Leo, to be honest. I had the healing message. Then I had one with the whistleblower. Listen, then I had one where it was like some third party. Just a bunch of nonsense. I think I will post it. And then because it is Leo season, I was debating if I should post it, but I think I'm going to definitely post it. So just keep an eye out on everything, guys. And yeah, so I'm definitely, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I will post the one from this morning. It's just, it gets really deep. I don't know, y'all had a whistleblower, or there's the other half that has like a whistleblower energy. I don't know what the hell is going on, Leo. Your reads get so chaotic. Okay, I'm hoping after this month, like this month coming up, August, that it dies down, like this nonsense with you guys. Okay, because Leos, I do know that, listen, sometimes you guys could be the problem. Okay, but it could also be other people as well. All right, so if it does resonate, guys, please like, subscribe, or comment on the video. Love you guys, and happy birthday.